I'm really excited about it.
Really?
And I really am. I think this is a revolution for Microsoft. Think about our desktops, right? Most of the computers in this building, they are running Windows XP, right? These legacy, long-term operating systems that people have been using. This is a completely revolutionary way of looking at Windows. Take a look at this. I have this running now. This is a consumer preview, mind you. So it means it's still in beta. This is rough. But they just rolled it out this week. Look at this, it's all touch-based. So it's tiling here. This is a desktop computer experience that I'm touching with my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I want to go back to the typical Windows interface that we're all used to, I just touch it and here I go. Okay. And I can launch Excel spreadsheets, I can launch Word documents and do different things. If I want to go back to that tiling feature, I can go back, I can pick this up, take it on the train with me, go home, come back to the office, put it back in the dock. I have access to the keyboard experience. I can use a mouse with it as well to scan around here. It's a revolution for Microsoft.
Well, what?
It's an iPad.
No, wait a minute, I don't get it.
Okay.
What's so revolutionary about it?
Microsoft is notoriously complicated. This is beautiful, simple, and
just because those tiles, right?
Well, yeah, so, it's touch. So
if I touch one of those tiles, something happens?
Take a look at the screen here, right? I've got my weather. I power it on, and there's weather. Look, 37 degrees, New York City. I don't have to do anything. Where would I find that on a typical Windows? I can touch it, I can go into my weather, I can scan through it. It's beautiful, and this is really a whole new way of, they didn't copy Android, they didn't copy Apple. They came up with their own operating system, which I think is a real step forward for Microsoft. And this is really the Windows experience, the phone experience that they're rolling out. They're 4 years behind the iPhone. Now, this is the problem for Microsoft. They're many years behind Apple in the tablet space. Will people abandon the iPad and go and pick up a Windows tablet?
Is that going to be cheaper?
We don't know. It can be on any different hardware. You know, Microsoft makes the software.
You think that's a valid competitor to the iPad?
Absolutely. I'm absolutely. It's simple, it's beautiful, and I think when you get these tiles, when I can power on a tablet and see what my friends are posting on Facebook without having to launch Facebook, I can see the weather without having to launch that experience. Microsoft has done something really special here, and they've put a lot of thought into this.
If I got one of those things, I've got my little set of tiles, the tiles that I choose, all the areas that I'm interested in,
right.
And as soon as I power the thing up, all the tiles appear. Right. I don't have to go, don't have to mess around. I just touch something and I get the information which I want instantly.
So take a look at your screen here. If I want to make a Stuart-centric tiling feature, I can click on different tiles.
Because I think Stuart would need someone to set that up for him.
Just turn it on.
Right. Well, maybe Stuart wants his calendar over here, right? Take a look at the screen. I want to put this calendar here. I want to put
Why
my
would
weather
I want
here.
to move the calendar?
Well, because you want to make it personal.
You'd hire someone to move your
Maybe
calendar.
on your home screen you want to see business news.
You techies are all turned. Oh, we can move the calendar.
Revolutionary. Think about this. Charles, back me up on this. You want to turn on your tablet and you want to see business news as the first thing on there. Maybe you want to have your own personalized features. You want Facebook on the front. Maybe you want your business news right on the front.
You have to do it like this. Stuart, when you grab the newspaper, a lot of people read the back first, like they like to read the sports first. You don't have to go through all of that. You can set up just the way you want it.
We're out of time, but do you know what I read first in a newspaper?
That was a good try, Charles.
Yeah.
Thanks
You know
for
what I
that.
read first?
What's that, the comics?
The obituaries. Thank you very much indeed, Clayton.
Sure.